Imagine a world where learning isn't confined to textbook or classrooms. A world where curiosity drives us and self-discovery is our destination. Instead of merely memorizing facts, we learn to explore, question, and act. This is what drives independent learning. I majored in chemical engineering, but I had experience working as a banker, researcher, human resource, marketer, product manager, entrepreneur, to now as an educator and mentor. And interestingly, I got my first job after I graduated as an engineer in the marketing division in Tokyo. But I couldn't even speak Japanese at all. Thankfully, I survived. And back in 2020, I built my first commodity startup called Indonesian Women League with no experience building startup before. So whenever I challenge myself to try or learn something new, I ask myself, can I step outside my comfort zone and succeed in the field that I have never formally studied? As it turns out, the answer is always yes. So my career journey has shown me that with determination and adaptability, we can actually overcome any challenge and learn anything, no matter how unfamiliar. So in today's rapidly changing world, the ability to learn independently is more crucial than ever. The rapid change of educational technology, the impact of COVID-19, and the ongoing of artificial intelligence, or you call it AI, are reshaping of how we acquire skills and knowledge today. So it's no longer about studying harder. It's about studying smarter. It's about understanding how we learn best and harnessing that knowledge to tackle challenge better. So the question, why learning independently is so important? We have schools. First is because the job market is always changing. So are the new skills and technologies. But I tell you a secret. Independent learners harness a secret weapon along the way, which is adaptability. Second, independent learners can choose what they want to learn. Hence, they can take control of their own education and career paths. They are not bound by traditional education or any job description. And third, schools and universities are like training wheels. We have teachers, we have lecturers to guide and teach us. But how about in the workplace? How about in the real world? It's like a bike race because we are expected to navigate the car alone to learn by ourselves. So the goal is to attain long-term understanding, not simply short-term knowledge. The goal is to harness problem-solving and critical thinking skills, not simply memorization. The question now is, how can we become the catalyst of our own learning? So this is the formula that I apply to myself whenever it comes to learning, whenever I want to challenge myself, which is explore, question, and act. Explore. Explore what you want to achieve, what engages you, what sparks your curiosity, what kind of skill set that you want to learn or you need to learn. So let me ask you, what do you like studying here? You probably know the answer right away in your mind. Why is that? It's probably because these subjects connect with something deep inside of you, something that is part of who you are. So have you ever browsed on the internet like every day for some recipe because you just love to cook? Or have you ever participated so eagerly in a painting workshop because you just love art? It's way easier for us to learn things that resonate for who we are, things that sparks our curiosity and interest. Why? Because we acknowledge the value of that learning. And this very first engagement is very important because we need to engage our own minds and our own awareness to spark our curiosity alive. And when we have this curiosity, we do not need to push ourselves to learn, but we actually want to learn. It's coming from within us. We then become a self-powered curiosity machines. So find the what's in it for me, then we can have a strong drive, high curiosity, and enough inspiration to get going. Second, question. As the current learning environment extends beyond access to information or traditional classroom styles, the essence of learning now lies in strengthening our open-mindedness, problem-solving, and critical thinking capabilities. But how can we acquire those skills? We can first try to question ourselves like, what do I need or want to learn? Where am I to get there? What are my resources? Have I utilized all those resources available to me? What are my strengths or weaknesses? What kind of environment that can support me in learning things better? Let's say books or audio, or studying in a group or alone, or morning or at night. And who can support you in learning and how? So by starting to question this, we can actually foster our problem-solving and critical thinking skills. Lastly, act. We can explore several actionable plans to move forward and ask to ourselves, what can be my learning plans in a year, a month, a week, or even in a day? Commit to those plans, manage and monitor your progress effectively and honestly, reflect whether or not you have been successful, and remember, we have to be willing to fail also, and to start over again with lesson learned. So being independent learner or learning independently outside school is a marathon, not a journey. Not a sprint, it's a journey. And to get there, we need to first explore what you want to achieve, explore what interests you, what engages you. Question, find the learning habit and process that is right for you. Find the guiding resources that can help you. And lastly, act. Be committed and do continuous evaluation. So my last note for everyone. As we adapt to this inevitable rapid change of the world, we need to build robust problem solving and critical thinking skills in things that we care about. And this foundation will empower us to navigate complex process, overcome challenge, and truly be independent learners. So I'll leave you with this. What do you want to learn next and how? Thank you.